Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy AI Betting Blueprint, aka Mr. Totals, hitting you with my MLB 4 plays for tomorrow, April 27th. All researched so you and I can make some cash off this slate. My research brings you props that mathematically bring you an edge. Most handicappers just give you the stats from the last 10 games. I do that as well, but that's after I found value in the play. Meaning, if I had Kevin Durant at minus 145, but we can get him on another book at minus 135, that's a huge edge. Also, being able to see which way the line is moving in real time before a casual book catches up on the sharp books line is priceless. And with my Sharp Money tool, Optimal Bet tool, I'm able to do that on a daily basis. I give that to each one of my clients in my VIP, and I also do it in some of my free picks. Now, over time, I place bets every day. So that makes a difference over 365 days a year. Getting an extra 10 cents adds up over a few months. So being able to dig the book, find out the true odds and probability of a play is the most important thing to long-term success. No one is going to win every day. We all know that. But if you're targeting plus EV plays daily and getting CLV, closing line value, you give yourself the best opportunity to profit. Closing line value is just simply, I get the play at 102, and then someone that comes later and gets to play at minus 110. Well, my closing line value at 102, or my 102, when it closed at 110, I've gotten such much better odds than the other person. Chances are, if that continues to happen over time, not only am I going to win those bets, but I'm also going to make a lot of money, and I'm going to be positive because I'm beating the line. Now, I will show you periodically in my videos some of these things that I'm talking about. Now, let's get some housekeeping done. Like and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. Leave a thumbs up to show you support it if you like the content. If you think the content's booty, let me know that as well, so I can always upgrade. I'm here for you guys. I work for you guys. I'm also going to place bets regardless if I ever do YouTube videos, because that's what I do. I make money placing bets. Now, so watch the videos to the end. Don't skip just to get the picks. I drop valuable gems throughout my content, so anyone who watches to the end of this video will get my 2 play of the day picks. And if you comment candy in the comment section and hit the thumbs up, I will give you a free week of my VIP. My way of saying thanks for supporting the channel. And I really do mean that from the bottom of my heart. The people that follow the channel, that like and subscribe, I don't take it lightly, because I know you could be doing something else. So please, YouTube rewards for time watch. So please watch the video to the end. Better is where I'm placing my bets tonight. So use code BUCK, as you see right, or use code Lakers32. You see right here on the screen. Better gives you a $200 in no sweat entries. They also give you a profit boost and a mystery boost. The mystery boost is only on a 2-team parlay. You spin the wheel. I've spent the wheel 5 times. I'm usually getting 3.1, 3.2 on a 2-pick. I haven't hit the 5-pick, 4-pick, or 100-pick. But you can get up all the way up from 3x to 1,000x. And they give you a 23% a booster just about every day. So Better is really good. I love Better. Make sure you sign up for Better. Spend $10. They'll give you a $200 sweat entry. Use code Lakers32. And once you sign up for Better, you can also text me to this number, 360-302-2529, and I will give you a free month of my VIP by simply just putting money in Better, right? So put in $10 or Better, get a 200 sweat no entry, mystery boost. Text me that you've done that, and I will go ahead and give you a free month of my VIP service. Again, 360-302-2529. So let's get into the picks. My first pick is going to be Max Fried to go over 5.5 strikeouts. Now he throws a cutter and a sinker about 22%, about 22% of both of his pitches. They are the best. They are the best two pitches. They are his best two pitches, and Texas's bats horrific against both, which is a plus in the matchup. We're also getting extreme value on extreme value. Underdog has this prop. If you look right here at 207, it was 280 earlier. Look at this sleeper 135, 127, even 119 on PrizePicks. I can get this bet at Bet US for 110, and you can get it over at you can get it at Bet US for about 117. I remember, but you can get it at Novik for 110. So why not take it at Novik? You're going to get much better odds by doing that. Now, he's hit this mark 6 out of his last 10 times, which is a 60% hit rate. And in his last 5 games, he's hit this mark 3 out of 5 times, which is a 60% hit rate. Head to head, he's went over it 7 times. So again, if you take this bet on Novik, that's minus 110. That's a 9-cent savings. And we just need to hit the bet 54% of the time to be profitable at minus 110. At minus 119, you have to hit the bet 55 to 56% of the time, which seems small, but it's huge if you count that over the lifetime of you gambling or betting on plays. So I love Mike Fried, over 5.5 Ks, minus 110. Lock that in. My next play is going to be Peter Messick to go over 4.5 strikeouts. Peter's hit this mark 4 out of his last 5 games, hitting it at an 80% hit rate. He showcased his strikeout ability early in the season. He's been mowing down people left and right. He's also been covering his bets left and right. I've hit a few props with Peter Messick, and I love him in his spot today. In his last 10 games, he's averaging 5.5 Ks, and that's a strikeout better than he needs to cover the bet. Parker Messick has exceeded 4.5 strikeouts in 6 of his last 7 games, and he's averaging 6.4 strikeouts in those games. Lock him in. Let's check out my boy Stan. So my boy Stan right here, it's my Stan store. This is all my promos. If you go right here, you can join the VIP over in Winnable, where you get your picks sent to you every day through SMS text messages. You can get a Bet US welcome bonus. Better, you see everything here. This is my hub. So if you are tailing me, you might want to tail me on the specific book so you get the same odds. So that's what that's what I'm showing you here on my Stan store. So just want to let you guys know that. Let's get into my next pick. My next pick is going to be Yamamoto over 5.5 Ks. Now he's went over this mark 4 out of his last 5 games, averaging 5.6 Ks with a hit rate of 80%. Yamamoto has exceeded 5.5 strikeouts in 7 of his last 9 games at home. He's averaging 6.6 strikeouts in those games. In his last 10 games, he's averaging 6 Ks and hit this mark 80% of the time. He's got command of every pitch, and he can strike out the toughest lineups. I know you guys remember the World Series where he struck out when he was killing the Toronto Blue Jays. And the Toronto Blue Jays are not an easy team to strike out. Matter of fact, they're the hardest team to strike out along with Houston this year, averaging about 17% strikeouts. So, I mean, if he can strike out a squad that tough, then he can definitely do damage on the Miami Marlins. In 2026, he's hit this mark 80% of the time. He's got solid K numbers across the board. If you look right here, 80%, 4 out of 5. Out of 10, 80%. In 2026, 80%. So lock Yamamoto in over 5.5 strikeouts. My last play is going to be Colson Montgomery over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Now this line is minus 119. This line is 119. Besides PrizePicks, which tells me there's value all over. At 119, we only need to hit the bet, which I've told you already a couple times, 54.3% of the time to be profitable. In his last 5 games, he's hit this mark 80% of the time, which is 8 out of 10 times. Head to head, he's hit this mark 2 out of 3 times for a 67% hit rate. He's basically been on fire this last week, and he will see 4 at-bats in this game. So lock Montgomery in. And so before I go on there, I just want to kind of give you guys a little taste of my share your win. So this is what people have been doing in my Discord. You can join my Discord free if you just go to my Sam store and link in. It's out of buy, but you can see we've been on fire, hitting bets every day, just about. Just wanted you guys to check that out on my Discord. I just started my Discord about 30 days ago. Got about 75 people in it. Still learning about the Discord, how to run it, how to be in it. But come check it out. Come sweat the games with your boy, AI Betting Blueprint. So let me give you a recap. We got Max Fried over 5.5 strikeouts. We got Parker Messick over 4.5 strikeouts. We got Yamamoto over 5.5 strikeouts. And then we got Colson Montgomery to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Again, appreciate you guys tuning in for the channel. Like and subscribe. Peace.